Hi everyone, myself Satya, Department of Mathematics, SNS College of Technology. So we are going to continue the same topic. So what we saw in the last class, yes, we just derived the formula for MGF, mean and variance of binomial. Okay. Today also we are going to have the same topic, but we are going to see the problems. Okay. Already we done the derivation part, that is the formula, how we are getting the formula. Okay. And in today's class we are going to solve the problem. Okay. So the first problem is for a binomial variate. Mean is 36 and the variance is 12. Now we need to find the value of NPQ. Okay, so we already know the formulas, right? So what is the thing which is given in the problem? Mean. So the formula is what? NP. So we need to equate this NP to this 36. Okay, and the variance is 12, which means we can take the formula which is NPQ equal to 12. Okay, you can mark 1 and 2. Okay, we need to solve the equation, then we need to find the constants. Okay, yes, so we are going to divide 2 by 1. So from this we are getting NPQ by NP, which is 12 by 36. So from that we are getting Q as 1 by 3. Okay, and how to find the value of P? Yes, we know the concept, P plus Q as 1. Just solve it, which is P equal to 1 minus Q, which is 1 minus 1 by 3. The value is 2 by 3. Okay, and substitute in any one equation, so then we are going to get the value of n. Okay, so n into 2 by 3 equal to 36. So n equal to 36 into 3 by 2, which is nothing but 54. Okay, now we got the values for n and p and q. Okay, yes. The second problem is find the binomial distribution for which mean is 4 and the variance is 3. The similar concept, okay, just they change their data. Okay, now NP is what? 4 and NPQ is 3. Just divide 2 by 1. So from that we are getting Q as 3 by 4 and find value of P, so which is 1 by 4. And replace it in any one equation. So just we are replacing in first equation. So n into P, which is 1 by 4 equal to 4. And from this we are getting n as 16. The question is not to find the value of NPQ. So we need to write the binomial distribution. So for that we need to write the formula. So which is NCX P power x Q power n minus x. Okay. So replace n as 16, P as 1 by 4, Q as 3 by 4. Okay. The next problem is the mean of binomial distribution is 20. Once again. The mean of binomial distribution is 20 and standard deviation is 4. Determine the parameter of the distribution. Okay, so either we can have the notations NPQ or we are having the wordings like find the parameters of the binomial distribution. That means you have to remember the parameters of binomial distributions are NPQ. We already know the concept because we already done two problems. Okay, but only difference is in this problem they are given standard deviation. So you should know the difference between, the relation between standard deviation and variance. So which is nothing but the standard deviation equal to square root of variance. Okay, just you take the root of variance, which is nothing but the standard deviation. So which is NPQ equal to 4 square, which is 16. Why we are taking square on both sides? Because we need to cancel the root under variance. Okay, that's why we are making the square on both sides. Now we are getting two equations. As usual, you just solve it and find the values of n, p, q. Okay. The next thing is we are going to have an equation. So fourth problem, just have an equation with n value. Then we need to write the binomial distribution. If you need to write the binomial distribution, so you should know the values of n, p, q. So n is given in the problem, but we don't know about p and q. So using this equation, we need to find the value of p and q. Okay. So you can take the equation 9, P of x equal to 4 equal to P of x equal to 2. Already we know the formula, P of x has NCX P power x Q power n minus x. We just replace x as 4. Already we know n value. So 6C4 P power 4 Q power 6 minus 4. Then in the second case you have to replace x as 2. So 6C2 P square Q power 6 minus 2. Okay, and you can check this 6C4. So we can write 6C4 as what? 6C2. Yes. So on both sides we will have 6C2. Just cancel those two terms and write the remaining thing. So which is 9 into, just collect the terms P in the left and Q in the right. Okay. Then we need to solve this, right? So P power 4 by P square is P square. Q power 4 by Q square is Q square. and we need to convert into either p or q, then only we can solve, right? Yes, so now we are going to write q as 1 minus p the whole square and use the formula a minus b the whole square, a square plus b square minus 2ab. You just get 1 plus p square minus 2b. You just bring all the terms to the left and which make the right side as 0, and in the left we are getting 9p square minus p square, which is 8p square, and plus 2p minus 1 equal to 0. You just solve the equation. It's quadratic equation. Either you can solve it manually or you can use the calculator. Okay. So finally we are getting p value as minus 1 by 2 and plus 1 by 4. Is it possible to take the negative value? No. So always we need to take the positive value, because in probability there is no negative, right? That's why we are taking positive value. And p as 1 by 4. The next step is we know, right? Using p plus q as 1, we can write q as 1 minus p. Just replace p as 1 by 4 and we are getting q as 3 by 4. So now we got all the values n, p, q. Directly replace it in the binomial expansion. So we will get the binomial distribution. So the remaining thing we will see in the next class. Thank you.